What's going on out there? You man, your boy, your ace, Andre Shane, better known as Mr. Shoes. Now, I'm coming at you live here at KDG Company Studios, and I'm going to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth as we do another KDG Company proudly presents Movie Talk as I review why the MCU didn't start with Iron Man, but it started with Blade. Alright, I'm giving Daywalker its just due. Now, fact, the first feature film released under Marvel Studios was Iron Man. Is Iron Man. And because of his success, it led to other Marvel franchises being created and made Marvel Studios the titan of the box office that we know today. Now, that is a fact. There was other films that came before Iron Man, and one in particular was Blade. Now, to explain this, I have to go back. I have to jump in my DeLorean and get it back to 1986 because that was Marvel's first feature film. Howard the Duck, released August the 1st, 1986. Directed by Willard Hoyk, hard to pronounce. Produced by George Lucas himself. And Mr. Star Wars himself could not stop this movie from going terribly, terribly wrong. Receiving a star rating of 2.5 stars. The movie grossed $16 million, but the movie cost itself $37 million. Damn, that's a hit in the pocket. This is considered the embarrassment of Marvel. So embarrassing that Marvel will not even talk about this in private, let alone in public. And receiving KDG Company's R&R rating, Radio Raheem. Alright? Which is based off of the Spike Lee's classic Do the Right Thing, 1988, where Radio Raheem gets choked out by the police, and enraged Spike Lee is so enraged that he takes the trash can and he throws it at his employer Sal's Pizzeria. Alright? That's how bad this movie is. Well, have you enraged? Well, you want to pick up a trash can and throw it at someone or something? We'll keep it moving to 1989, the release of Dolph Lundgren's The Punisher. Alright? This was released in West Germany, October the 5th, 1989. Alright? 2 years after, it was released in the United States, April the 25th of 1991. Directed by, I believe, Mark Goldblatt? Goldblatt? Yeah. Foreigner. It received 3 stars, and it's considered the worst Punisher movie out of all the Punisher films. Just got awful. And it receives the R&R rating. Won't keep it moving to 1990, the original Captain America. Now, this film was released, once again, it was released twice. October the 14th, 1990 in the UK, and then it was released a second time here in the United States in, I believe, July the 22nd, 1992. Now, this was directed by Albert Payan, and it received a 1.5 stars, and also it was grossed at $10,173. It made at the box office, and the movie cost $10 million. Damn, that should be Marvel's dark shame in my opinion. I'm just saying. Now we're gonna move it down past the 1990s, well, towards the 1996, 1997, because at this time in the 90s, the early 90s, Marvel was actually creating made-for-TV movies and mixed reviews on those. So 1996, 1997, Wesley Snipes comes up with his own screenplay for Black Panther, pitches it to Stan Lee. Stan Lee's on board. They pitch it to Marvel. Marvel is not. Marvel comes up with the idea of creating Blade. Now, of doing a Blade film because they want Wesley to be part of it. They left that idea that Wesley's interested in doing a Marvel film, but they don't want him to do the Black Panther movie, so they do Blade instead. And as they say, the rest is history. This movie gives Marvel the critically acclaim that they deserve. Released in August the 21st, 1998, directed by Stephen Norrington. Alright? It received not 1, not 2, but 3.5 stars. Alright? And It's a national, international treasure. This film grossed $131.2 million. And the film cost was like $45 million. So they made that money back and then some. Without this film, Marvel couldn't go up to these other studios and ask and tell them about the X-Men, ask them about the Fantastic Four, about doing these films. It's because of Blade that it was necessary, that it was possible. So let's all give one for the Daywalker. And for my bachelors and bachelorettes out there, and all my playboys, you always got to remember, keep your shoes.